Alright, so I just want to make a video real quick showing it's 2017 YFZ 450R, and I just finished putting the street legal kit on it, or kind of pieces together, and just got it registered in Salt Lake County. So pretty sure it's first one street legaled in Salt Lake County, probably the first like sports ATV. So you just have to go, you have to have blinkers, which I got the front ones here, the rear ones are right here. That's kind of how I mounted that. And then license plate holder with a light, and that's the light right there. I used double-sided sticky tape to hold on the plate, and then I just made a little bracket thing off there. It's a little wiggly, but I'll probably change it later and make it so it holds a little more stable. You only have to have one left mirror, so I got this one that mounts into the bar. Don't remember the brand of it. I don't think it says it on it anywhere. No. Kind of hard to see out of, but I like it. Okay, and then also you need a horn. So I have my horn right here. So that when you're sitting here, it's kind of far up. Same with the switch for the blinker, but because of where the gas tank is on this, it's pretty close all the way up along here until it drops down, like right here on both sides. So there's no spot that you can fit it here. I didn't really want it anywhere with where my hands go up here, because I'm going to be still taking this off-road quite a bit, and I'll probably just take the mirror off when I do that. So yeah, I got the horn, the switch for the blinkers. So far I've only just got it done today, but the problem I've been having is I keep turning on the blinker, you can't see the front blinker, and you can't hear it since you got a helmet on, and so I keep forgetting that it's on, but I haven't left it on for too long, so just got to get in the habit of that. And then you need a speedometer. So I ordered a Trailtech Vapor, but it's not here yet, and I wanted to get this done before my work week starts. So I went to a bike shop and picked up this little speedometer, and I still don't even know how to use it. Oh, there it goes. The sensor isn't hooked up to it. It's a helicopter. So the sensor is not even hooked up to it because you have to mount it in the wheel, and it's made for like a bike spoke, so it doesn't work very well, and it has to be mounted, I believe the sensor has to be within like a foot or two. So going to the wheel, it was too far away anyways, because I tried to mount it a couple different ways just as a temporary thing to pass safety. And then when I took it in for safety, they didn't even take the bike off the truck, so the speedometer doesn't actually do anything, but it passed, so that's good. But I will be putting on the other one and actually having the speedometer sometime soon. So that should be here tomorrow, and I'll hopefully have that done by the end of the week. But I just want to get it registered, so you have to go do safety first, and because I tried calling around to a few different like local emissions and safety places and asked if they did it, and they all told me no. Maybe some do, but I couldn't find any that did near me. So I ended up going to it was just a four-wheeler Yamaha kind of dealership, and they did it there in their service department. So the guy just comes out, which checks that you have everything. And then you take the paper after that and go to the DMV, and to register it, it'll cost usually about double what it costs to register it just for off-highway use. And then the lady at the DMV told me to check and make sure that, you know, all the roads near me that I was going to be going on allowed ATVs that are street legal. And so she told me to just call. So I was going to be in Sandy area, so call the Sandy city and ask them which areas are not allowed, or which roads aren't allowed and which are. Basically, from what I got, roads that are 45 miles an hour and up, I believe you're not allowed on. I think you might be allowed on 45. I can't remember for sure, but I don't really have any of those by me too close, so I haven't had to worry about that. And so I called, and they didn't know, and they transferred me to someone, and then that person transferred me to someone. They transferred me to the police, and then they told me that they would get my information and have a police officer call me. So then they called me, and he didn't really know what he was talking about too much, because he told me that they weren't allowed in Salt Lake County, and I told him that just changed, and he said, oh, well, then all it says here is that they're not allowed on interstate highways. So stay off interstate highways. But yeah, so far I haven't rode it too much out, so I haven't really passed any cops or anything yet to see if I'm gonna be getting pulled over all the time, which I'm sure I will, because you don't really see these. You don't see these in Salt Lake County on the road, so but yeah, I just want to show you guys kind of what it is, and maybe later, if people want to see it, I'll kind of show how I did it, and some of the ways that I made everything work, because most of these kits are made for UTVs or like, you know, like not sports four-wheelers, so hunting four-wheelers, stuff like that, where you can, you know, drill into plastics and mount these just in the plastics. I didn't want to drill into any of the plastics, and I didn't want to drill into the front and put one of those ugly blinkers, so that's why I went with the Tusk D-Flex, which has the blinker in it. So I'm not crazy about them. I've never been crazy about handguards, but I think it looks better than having something drilled in there. And so that's how it kind of looks with blinker. This one's kind of weird. It just lights up and then blinks a little bit brighter. And then the horn's a funny sounding thing. But yeah, so far haven't had any problems with it. I got the kit from South Valley Motorsports in Draper. So that basically wired the blinkers and the horn, and that was about it. So, and then I bought the Tusk handguards from Rocky Mountain ATV and MC, and then that came with, so the South Valley Motorsports kit came with these buttons and all that, which I actually like the horn one, but the blinker one's kind of, I don't know, it's difficult to know sometimes if it's on or in the off position. And then this I picked up because South Valley Motorsports didn't have any mirrors at the time, and I didn't really want to wait, so I went to a cycle shop, motorcycle place, and they had this, and they had one other one that came with both sides, but I kind of liked it. This one's small and all black, so it doesn't really look too bad. I don't really like the look of mirrors and all that, but this one I can live with. So yeah, that's kind of it for now. what else? We wired the license plate light to only be on when the light switch is on. So that way it's not running all day when it's pointless during the day. So I don't know, I haven't decided how far I'm gonna drive this yet. So far I've just been kind of riding around locally, kind of weird, and I think I'm gonna loosen the suspension because you definitely feel a lot of the bumps and everything, and don't really like the knobby tires. They on the street, they kind of vibrate a lot, and hopefully I'll be able to find some street tires sometime soon. I haven't looked too much into that, so I don't know what's available and what sizes will look good. So I'll try and just figure it out, hopefully. But yeah, this is pretty unique right now. Not very many people on YouTube even have street legal ATVs. There's a guy in Arizona, but in Salt Lake County they just barely changed the law a couple months ago, so now we're seeing UTVs everywhere. And I asked the guy that inspected it if he had seen any like four-wheelers or inspected any four-wheelers for safety, and he said he's done a lot of UTVs but never a YFZ. So I don't know if he's done sports ones or anything either, but yeah, for now I have a few things that I'll be changing. Still got the stock exhaust. It's 2017, so I haven't had it for that long. Bought it back at the end of March, or a little bit after, and I actually had quite a few problems with it. So for now, it's been reliable ever since I got it fixed. The stator went out. I basically came with a bad stator from the factory. So that sucked, 'cause went on a ride with it and ended up dying on me real soon after. But ever since then, it's been good. Haven't really changed much. I got different front bar, push bar, different grips, I don't know what they are, and then the ASV, I think it is, little things on there because I think they look nice. I don't think I'm ever gonna roll this thing. Oh, and then obviously the Moose Racing thing. And yeah, other than that, I gotta change a lot eventually, but haven't got it yet. Kind of start it and show you what it sounds like. Yeah, so nothing crazy. I took the spark arrestor out before and it sounds a lot better, but it's really loud. So maybe I'll take that out again and make a video, and I might take it out just to drive it when I'm driving on the streets, because I want people to know where I'm at and not run me over. Kind of like a Harley and stuff, but for now, you know, work in progress.